Hey, sports fans. Welcome back to the channel. Coming a little bit early, coming in hot on a Friday for you today. Hope everybody had a good weekend, hopefully started for some and on the way for others. Dang Cubs couldn't quite get by the Yankees today, but a good series against that other team that we dislike in the Cardinals. Taking 3 out of 4, should have been 4. PCA's should have been walk-off home run. But anyway, sorry it's been a while, 2 weeks. Again, another have to wait 2 weeks just to get enough to make it worth your while, I feel. So 14 returns for you this time around, so let's get going. First one I have is coming out of Reno, Nevada. And first one for the 91 Max, Mr. Rod Osterlund. Crazy to not be coming out of North Carolina, I guess. Mr. Osterlund is a NASCAR Winston Cup owner, previous owner, from 1977 to 1981, and again from 89 to 91. His best-known driver was the late Dale Earnhardt. They won the 1980 Winston Cup Series. And that was one of one, no fee in 30 days. The next one I have is coming out of Grand Junction. All right. Golden Beauty Alert. Mr. Randy Reddy. Looks ready in that picture. And a wah-wah on the 90 Fleer. Apparently Mr. Randy Reddy is a one only. Randy played from 1983 to 1995 for 5 different teams. He also spent 1 year in Japan. Career 259 hitter with 40 home runs and 239 RBIs. Mostly a utility guy. That was one of 2, no fee, in a modest 273 days. Always nice to get the Golden Beauties to add to the set. Gonna have to update everybody on that set here one of these days. The next one I have is coming out of Louisville, Kentucky. And I don't do much vintage, but a little Clem Haskins, 73, 74 tops, somewhere in that range. Nice clean signature. Clem Haskins played from 1967 to 1976 with the Bulls, Suns, and the Bullets. He was a standout college player as well, winning consensus All-American, solid NBA guy, and then right into a great coaching career in college. He was the conference coach of the year for multiple different conferences, 3 if I recall. He also won the NIT twice as a coach and made a Final Four. That was one of one, no fee in 10 days. The next one I have is coming out of Charlotte, North Carolina. And surprise, it's not a NASCAR driver. The set that got me back into TTM. The 91 Skybox. Mr. Eric Sleepy Floyd played from 82 to 95 with 4 different NBA teams. He was a solid NBA player, an all-star, but he was a standout in college at Georgetown. He was all Big East twice, and he was a consensus All-American as well. That was one of one, no fee, in 170 days. I believe he does sign his full name if you do send money. The next one I have is coming out of Santa Ana, California, and some more Golden Beauties. Mr. Eric Plunk on the 91 Fleer and the 89 Tops. Eric Plunk played from 1986 to 99 for the A's, Yankees, Indians, and Brewers. Had a career 3.8 ERA with over 1,000 strikeouts and a 72-58 career record. That was 2 of 2, no fee in 10 days. The next one I have is coming out of Orlando, Florida. Sweet. I don't know if everybody's seen this one. This is my traveling Wrigley Field postcard. Littered now with names. I get scared to send it out every time I go out. The new edition is right here, and it's Ivan de Jesus. This now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and Ivan de Jesus makes 9 signatures. Notable signatures on here: Dave Kingman, Don Kessinger, Larry Boa, Jody Davis, Manny Trio, Rick Russell, Carmen Fanzone, Dennis Lamp, and as I mentioned, Ivan de Jesus. So this one's been out traveling for quite a while. So like I said, it just gets harder and harder to send it out because I don't want it not coming back. Ivan de Jesus played from 1974 to 1988 with 7 MLB teams, my Cubbies being the only one that really matters. He had a career .254 average with 21 home runs and 324 RBIs. And that was one of one, $5 in 17 days. The next one I have is coming out of Pittsburgh, PA. And my first fail for Mr. Rick Ruschel. Probably because I didn't send him Cubby cards. He didn't sign them. Anyway, jokes aside, I have sent to him numerous times. So, could be the reason for the fail. No signature. That was returned back in 10 days. The next one I have is coming out of San Juan, Puerto Rico. Pretty sure everybody knows who this is. Mr. Juan Gonzalez on the Rising Stars, I believe, score. And the upper deck. I loved these cards. Juan Gonzalez played from 89 to 2005 for 4 MLB teams. He was all everything in the 90s. A 3-time All-Star, 2-time AL MVP, 6-time Silver Slugger. He's a member of the Rangers Hall of Fame. He's got 434 home runs and over 1,400 RBIs. Plenty of cool cards in the junk wax era. I actually have 2 more out to him right now. It's usually a pretty quick turnaround, so that for me this time was 2 of 2, no fee in just 10 days. The next one I have is coming out of San Diego, California. And it has some Charles Nagy on the Dream Team card, as well as just the 92 score. As easy as they were to come by, some of these junk wax cards were just cool. Those Dream Team, I forget what some of the other ones in those score sets, but they were just pretty cool. Just a change of pace for the cards. Charles Nagy played from 1990 to 2003 for the Indians and the Padres, mostly Cleveland. 129 wins and 105 losses with a 4.5 ERA and 1,200 plus strikeouts. He was a 3-time All-Star and is a member of the Indians Hall of Fame. And that was 2 of 2, no fee, in 15 days. The next one I have is coming from Tacoma, Washington. And this is probably the most modern player that I've received. Mr. Patrick Wisdom was a Cub favorite for a short time. He played from 2018 to the present. I believe he's in somebody's farm system again now. But he played for the Cubs for 4 years. He also started his career for that team in Missouri, but we'll just remember the Cubby days. That was 2 of 2, no fee, in 15 days. The next one I have is coming out of Jacksonville. And we haven't seen any Olympic cards in a while. I like getting these American flag cards signed by Olympians. This was cool because he also signed on the back. This is Bobby Fink. He's an American competitive swimmer. He has won multiple Olympic medals. He's won 2 gold in 2020 and 1 gold and 1 silver in 2024. May see him again in the upcoming Olympics. That was one of one, no fee, in 60 days. The next one I have is coming out of St. Louis, Missouri. And we have another 91 Max, Mr. Ken Schrader. I should have update this too. I'm not sure how many I have, but I have quite a few returns on the 91 Max as well. He's an American professional race car driver. He competed in all forms of NASCAR, Truck Series, IROC, the Cup Series, all the above. He's still racing dirt tracks and small asphalt tracks around the country to date. He had 760 races in the Cup Series over 29 years. That was one of one, no fee, in 80 days. The next one I have is coming out of Pittsburgh, PA. Seen a lot of other people getting these back as well. Mr. Shane Conlon on the top super rookie. Almost looks like it should be a hockey card for Mr. Conlon. Very cool. And the Pro Set Pro Bowl card. Loved both of these. Look good with the signature. Shane Conlon played from 87 to 95 with the Bills and the Rams. He was a standout at every level. Defensive Rookie of the Year, 3-time Pro Bowler, Bills 50th anniversary team, a 2-time national champion, and a unanimous All-American while at Penn State. Would have loved to have seen him with the Bears. Love stud defensive linebackers, and that he was. That's 2 of 2, no fee, in 15 days. And the last one I have is coming out of Houston, Texas. Not a bad way to end it. A Golden Beauty and a Cub to boot. How about that? Mr. Dave Clark played from 1986 to 98 for 6 MLB teams. Played for my Cubbies twice in 1990 and again in 97. He had a career 264 average with 62 home runs, 284 RBIs. And he's a current MLB coach. He was a manager for a while and has coached for multiple teams as well. And that was one of one, no fee, in 126 days. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you guys again for turning in. Please like and subscribe. Hopefully I will have some more for you soon. I started sending out 15 to 20 a week now. Before it was 10. So hopefully we'll have some weekly updates for everybody. But again, thanks for tuning in. And as always, go Cubs go.